Welcome to Muizenberg Beach, one of South Africa's most iconic coastal destinations. Located just 30 minutes from the heart of Cape Town, this beach is more than just a place to soak up the sun. It's a vibrant hub of culture, history, and adventure. Whether you're a surfer chasing the perfect wave or someone looking to unwind by the sea, Muizenberg Beach has something for everyone. Muizenberg Beach is often called the birthplace of surfing in South Africa, and it's easy to see why. With its consistent, gentle waves, this beach is ideal for both beginners and seasoned surfers alike. Surf schools line the beachfront, offering lessons to anyone eager to ride their first wave. The warm, welcoming surf community here makes it a fantastic place to start your surfing journey or to simply enjoy the laid-back, surf-centric atmosphere. One of the most recognizable features of Muizenberg Beach is the row of colorful beach huts. These vibrant structures have become a symbol of Muizenberg, capturing the eye of photographers and visitors from around the world. Originally built as changing rooms, these huts add a splash of color to the already stunning landscape, making Muizenberg Beach one of the most photogenic spots in the region. Muizenberg Beach is steeped in history. In the early 20th century, it was a popular holiday destination for Cape Town's elite, who would escape the city to enjoy the fresh sea breeze and beautiful surroundings. The Edwardian-style buildings that still stand today are a testament to this golden era. But beyond its history, Muizenberg Beach is a melting pot of cultures, where locals and tourists alike come together to enjoy the natural beauty and vibrant community spirit that defines this seaside town. Whether you're looking for adventure or relaxation, Muizenberg Beach has you covered. Besides surfing, you can enjoy a variety of water sports like kayaking and paddleboarding. For those who prefer to stay on land, a stroll along the promenade offers stunning views of False Bay, and there are plenty of spots to sit back, relax, and take in the beauty of the ocean. Families will love the safe swimming areas, and the beach's gentle waves make it a great spot for kids to splash around. Muizenberg Beach isn't just a destination, it's an experience. With its perfect waves, vibrant culture, and rich history, it's no wonder this beach continues to captivate the hearts of visitors from around the world. So, whether you're catching a wave, snapping a photo of the iconic beach huts, or simply soaking in the sun, Muizenberg Beach is the place to be. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more travel inspiration. Welcome to a breathtaking coastal walk along the shores of Muizenberg to St. James's Beach. This is one of the most scenic stretches of coastline in Cape Town, where the beauty of the ocean meets the charm of the mountains. Today, we'll take you on a leisurely stroll, with the Atlantic waves on our left and the historic railway track on our right. Let's immerse ourselves in the sights, sounds, and serenity of this unforgettable walk. We begin our journey at Muizenberg Beach, one of the most famous beaches in South Africa. Known for its consistent surf and iconic colorful beach huts, Muizenberg is a vibrant spot, always buzzing with activity. As we start our walk, you'll notice the gentle waves of False Bay on your left. This bay, with its calm waters, is a favorite among surfers, swimmers, and families alike. On your right, the railway track runs parallel to the beach. This line, originally built in the late 19th century, still operates today, carrying passengers along one of the most scenic routes in the country. As we continue, we leave behind the bustling Muizenberg and follow the coastal pathway. The promenade here is lined with charming buildings, some of which date back to the early 1900s, reflecting the town's rich history. The path is beautifully maintained, with benches along the way where you can sit and enjoy the stunning views. On one side, the endless ocean stretches out before you, while on the other, the railway line runs close to the mountainside. The contrast between the sea and the rugged mountains creates a scene of breathtaking natural beauty. Continuing along the pathway, you'll notice how the landscape begins to change. The white sands of Muizenberg gradually give way to a rockier shoreline. The waves crash against the rocks, creating a symphony of sound that's both powerful and soothing. Look to your right, and you'll see the railway line hugging the mountainside, with beautiful buildings perched above it. These homes offer some of the best views in Cape Town, with the ocean on one side and the majestic mountains on the other. The mountains themselves are a sight to behold, their rugged cliffs rising sharply from the sea, covered in rich vegetation that adds a splash of green to the scene. Now, as we approach St. James's Beach, the scenery shifts once again. St. James is famous for its tidal pool, which provides a safe spot for swimming, especially for families with children. The beach here is smaller, but no less beautiful, with its own row of colorful beach huts adding to the charm. The tidal pool is flanked by rocky outcrops, creating a natural barrier between the ocean and the shore. It's a peaceful spot, perfect for a dip in the calm waters or simply sitting on the rocks and taking in the view. The mountains here seem even closer, their imposing presence a reminder of the natural grandeur that surrounds you, highlighting the surrounding buildings and scenery. As we stand here at St. James's Beach, it's impossible not to be captivated by the surrounding scenery. To our right, the railway line continues its journey along the coast, with trains occasionally passing by, offering passengers a glimpse of the stunning views we've been enjoying. The buildings here are a mix of old and new, with some charming Victorian houses standing alongside more modern homes. Each building is unique, adding to the eclectic charm of the area. Above the railway line, the mountains loom large, their slopes dotted with vegetation and offering hiking trails for the more adventurous. The combination of ocean, railway, architecture, and mountains creates a visual feast that's truly unforgettable. Our walk from Muizenberg to St. James's Beach has taken us through some of the most beautiful coastal scenery that Cape Town has to offer. From the bustling energy of Muizenberg Beach to the tranquil shores of St. James, this journey showcases the diversity and natural beauty of the area. Whether you're here to surf, swim, or simply enjoy the view, this walk offers a little bit of everything. Thank you for joining us on this scenic journey. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more travel experiences like this one. Welcome to the breathtaking coastal walk from St. James Beach to Muizenberg Beach. Today, we'll take a serene stroll along this iconic stretch, with the sea shimmering to our right and majestic mountains rising on our left. Along the way, we'll discover the charm of these coastal gems, the history of the railway, and the vibrant, colorful architecture that dots the landscape. Let's get started. We begin at St. James Beach, a beloved spot for locals and tourists alike. Famous for its colorful beach huts, this beach offers a unique photo opportunity against the backdrop of the ocean's gentle waves. The tidal pools here provide safe swimming, perfect for families. As we begin our walk, you'll notice the coastal path snaking alongside the railway track. Behind us, the railway line, once crucial for trade and travel, continues to operate as a vital link between Cape Town and Simonstown. To our right, the sea stretches as far as the eye can see, with waves crashing against rocky outcrops. This railway, established in 1889, is one of the oldest in South Africa, offering scenic views of False Bay to travelers. Today, trains still run frequently, connecting local commuters to Cape Town and beyond. To our left, we're greeted by the rugged beauty of the Kalk Bay Mountains, a reminder of how nature dominates this landscape. The mountains provide hiking trails for those seeking adventure and a bird's-eye view of the area. Below, a mix of colonial architecture and modern homes lines the path, reflecting the history and growth of this coastal region. Some of these buildings date back to the early 1900s, showcasing Cape Dutch and Victorian architectural influences. They remind us of the time when this area was first developed as a seaside retreat for the wealthy, seeking an escape from the bustling city. False Bay is home to a variety of marine life. Cape fur seals and African penguins are commonly seen around these shores. During the winter months, from June to November, you can even spot southern right whales in the distance as they migrate along the coastline. The colorful beach huts continue here, standing proudly along the sand. These huts, originally used as changing rooms in the early 1900s, have become iconic symbols of Muizenberg's rich seaside history. Muizenberg is not just known for its waves, it also holds great historical significance. In the early 19th century, this area was a key point in the defense of Cape Town. The Battle of Muizenberg, fought between British and Dutch forces in 1795, marked a turning point in South African history. Today, you can still see remnants of this history at the nearby Muizenberg Historical Mile. Our journey begins in the 18th century when Muizenberg was a small outpost along the route between Cape Town and Simonstown. The area was named after Wijnand Willem Muis, a Dutch soldier stationed here in the mid-1700s. During this period, Muizenberg became a strategic military point for the Dutch East India Company, as it was the gateway to the Southern Cape. The first real development began in the late 1700s with the construction of defensive positions to protect Cape Town from British forces. One of the most significant events in Muizenberg's history was the Battle of Muizenberg in 1795. This battle saw the British defeat the Dutch, marking the beginning of British colonial rule in South Africa. Fast forward to the late 19th century, and Muizenberg had transformed from a sleepy military outpost into a thriving seaside resort. With the arrival of the railway in 1882, the town became accessible to people from Cape Town and beyond, sparking a period of rapid growth. During this Victorian era, Muizenberg became the place to see and be seen. Grand hotels, such as the famous Muizenberg Pavilion, were built to accommodate the influx of wealthy visitors. The pavilion, originally opened in 1898, was a hub of social activity, hosting concerts, dances, and beachside gatherings. Although the original building no longer stands, its memory is etched in the history of the town. One of Muizenberg's most striking features is its architecture, with buildings that reflect the styles of several eras. Walking through the town, you'll notice a blend of Victorian, Edwardian, and Art Deco designs, all of which contribute to its unique character. The Edwardian-style Muizenberg railway station, completed in the early 20th century, is one of the town's most iconic landmarks. Its red brick facade and intricate detailing make it a significant part of the town's architectural heritage. Just across the street is the Cecil Rhodes Cottage, a modest thatched roof building where the British businessman and politician spent the last months of his life. Today, the cottage serves as a museum, preserving his legacy and the historical significance of his time in Muizenberg. Muizenberg's rich history is also reflected in its religious and cultural landmarks.
Oh, nice.
One such building is the Muizenberg Synagogue, built in 1921. At the height of its prominence, Muizenberg was home to a flourishing Jewish community who contributed greatly to the town's growth and development. Although the synagogue is no longer in regular use, it remains an important symbol of Muizenberg's diverse heritage. As we move into the 1930s, Muizenberg saw the rise of Art Deco and modernist architectural styles. The influence of the Jewish community can still be seen in some of the town's older shops and homes, which once belonged to prominent Jewish families. The Casa Labia Cultural Center is one such example. Originally built as a private residence in 1929, the building is an exquisite These influences can be seen in many of the buildings along Beach Road, which were designed to reflect the optimism and modernity of the era. Originally built as a private residence in 1929, the building is an exquisite example of Italianate architecture. Today, it serves as a cultural hub, hosting art exhibitions, concerts, and events. Many of these Art Deco buildings were built to house tourists and beachgoers, creating a lively, cosmopolitan atmosphere that has endured through the decades. In addition to its architectural history, Muizenberg is world-renowned for its connection to surfing. It was here, in the early 20th century, that surfing first took root in South Africa, introduced by American and Australian surfers passing through Muizenberg Beach. Muizenberg Beach, with its long, gentle waves, has become a haven for surfers of all levels, from beginners to professionals. The iconic Surfer's Corner is not only a place to catch a wave, but also a symbol of the town's laid-back, beachside lifestyle. Today, Muizenberg continues to be a popular destination for tourists, artists, and surfers alike. Many of the historic buildings have been preserved and repurposed, blending the old with the new in a way that honors the town's storied past while looking to the future. Thanks to ongoing preservation efforts, Muizenberg's architectural treasures remain intact, allowing future generations to experience the charm and history of this seaside town. Projects like the restoration of the pavilion and the conservation of historical homes have ensured that Muizenberg remains a living museum of South African history. As we conclude our journey through Muizenberg, we see how this town's rich history is woven into the fabric of its buildings, streets, and shores. From its early days as a military outpost to its rise as a Victorian resort to its present status as a global surfing destination, Muizenberg has always been a place of transformation and renewal. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of Muizenberg's history and architecture. Whether you're drawn here by the waves, the heritage, or the beauty, Muizenberg has a story for everyone. We hope to see you here soon. Be sure to subscribe for more videos exploring the unique histories of South Africa's most beautiful towns and cities. Until next time, take care.